Welcome to my channel. This is a scary story about a candle in the crypt. It was a cold winter night. A young man was walking home from a late-night shift at the local gas station. The streetlights flickered on the wet pavement, reflecting in the puddles like a shattered mirror. As he walked, he could feel the eyes of the city watching him, judging him for his every move. Suddenly, he heard a crash from an alley, and instinctively, he started to run in the opposite direction. He didn't want to get involved with whatever was going on in there. He didn't want to see what was going on in there. Whatever it was, it didn't want to be seen. He turned down a different street, a dead end, hoping to find an escape from whatever was chasing him. But the alley was a dead end too. Trapped with nowhere else to go, he turned around and started back towards the main road. That's when he saw it, a flickering light coming from the entrance of the alley. Hope surged through him. Maybe he wasn't trapped after all. He stumbled towards the light, his heart pounding in his chest like a drum solo in a horror movie. As he approached, he could hear whispers, voices so close yet impossible to decipher. He stopped at the entrance, hesitantly peering into the darkness. The light was coming from a small, unlit candle on a crumbling headstone. The flame moved on its own, casting grotesque shadows on the crypt wall behind it. He couldn't understand why the candle was there or how it was burning without any wind. Hesitantly, he stepped closer. Was this some kind of trap? Had he stumbled into a macabre game of cat and mouse? Then he heard it again, the whisper, closer this time, like the voice of an old man wheezing out his last breath. "Help me," it rasped. The voice seemed to come from the crypt itself, from the very stones that surrounded him. Fear turned to ice in his veins. He wanted to run, but his legs felt rooted to the spot. The voice continued, becoming stronger, more insistent. "Help me," it pleaded. "I need your help." The young man hesitated for a moment longer, his mind screaming at him to run. But something kept him there. Curiosity, perhaps, or maybe it was morbid fascination. Slowly, he reached out a hand towards the candle. As his fingers brushed against the cold stone, the flame suddenly flared, momentarily banishing the darkness and revealing a face. It was a corpse, its skin stretched taut over its bones, its eyes hollow sockets staring into his soul. The image seared into his mind, a haunting memory he would carry forever. In a panic, he jerked his hand away. The corpse slumped back, its jaw falling open in a silent scream. The candle flickered, casting grotesque shadows that danced around him. Then, as quickly as it had appeared, the flame sputtered and died, plunging him into total darkness. The whispers started again, this time circling him, closing in. "Help me, help me, help me," they hissed. He screamed and stumbled back, tripping over the uneven ground. Scrambling to his feet, he ran, not daring to look back. He could hear the whispers behind him, growing louder, more frantic. "Help me," they cried. "Don't leave me." He didn't dare slow down, didn't dare turn back. He ran until he reached the main road, the supposed safety of the streetlights offering him a false sense of security. He never looked back, but he could still hear the whispers, the pleas for help echoing in his nightmares. The image of the corpse, with its soulless eyes, burned into his memory. He knew he'd never forget that night, the night he'd found the candle in the crypt. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.